That torch is doing well.
Got a piece of the filter floss stuck on it.
Those into here.
What's happening, everybody? It's Paul. We're here in front of the saltwater tank today. We got more coral to move to it. Real quick before we get into the video, in this corner here, you'll see my YouTube analytics are showing that a very small amount of you are subscribed to the channel who are watching. If you guys like fish stuff, consider subscribing. Thanks a lot. Let's not waste any time. Let's go.
It is time to move some corals into the display tank. Let's take a look at them.
All right, let's check it out. So you can see we got that beautiful acan right there. Looking fantastic. We've got the Heliophangea right there. We got this frog spawn, which I forgot to add last time. Then we got this 24K hammer. We got the marble hammer. And we got these two gold, I believe, rainbow hammers. And that sun scully. Look at that thing, man. Look at that sun scully. Woo-wee! Let's do it.
So check this out. I got one of these coral viewers so that when we're going to be looking at the corals from the top, we could actually see them. Pretty awesome, isn't that? I just wish the light, when I had it on there, it was like not causing shadowing. All right, let's take a look at the status of the tank here before we start adding some of the corals in here. So, as you can see, this right over here is the dragon soul. That head just died off for some reason, and this one did not make it either. These ones are doing pretty well, especially that one. And then we look here, the Blasto's doing good. This torch looks to be doing pretty well. Now this Gani was doing good, and then it's kind of just been shrunken up. And this Blasto's looking great. This Gani's, that's about how it's always been. That torch is doing well. That guy's a little shut in the back, and then you can see the acans over here. So, you know, the corals are doing well. Now I did check my parameters, because seeing this guy here not fully opening, I definitely checked my parameters, and everything was good. Alkalinity sitting about 8, and then we got phosphates were 0.024, so a little bit low. I want to bump it up a smidge, but there's still phosphates in the water. And then the nitrates were averaging between 7.5 to 10. So I know the 10's a little bit high, but nonetheless, it's not really anything that I would personally be concerned about. I've heard of people with higher nitrates, but anyway, yeah, that's the status. Too bad that this head right here didn't make it. It's frustrating. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do, but we got to get those into here. Pull a little bit of water out of here. Let's see. Close enough.
So let's go ahead and start with this guy here. Man, look at that. Beautiful. Check out this beautiful frog spawn. This guy closed up because I went over there to grab the other one. Man, look at this, guys. Hopefully it doesn't shut on us. Man, look at that. Beautiful. Sun scully. Look at this. So this guy's got this little fan looking deal on the side here. See that? Right there. See that? So I just got to pull that off. Inspect the rest of it just to make sure that there's nothing on here that shouldn't be here before it goes into the tank. Right. All right, let's get this hammer. An absolutely beautiful piece. My goodness. Look at this. Wow. Me, oh my. Gotta get those bubbles out of there so we can see. Look at this. Got a piece of the filter floss stuck on it, but we'll get that off. It's gonna shut on us, but that's what happens. It's shut for now, but we're gonna clean it up and get it down into the tank.
All right, so we are done getting all of the coral drip acclimated, and I also had them sitting in a dip before they go into the tank. Ended up using some Revive. So it's gonna just be about cleaning these guys, making sure that they look clean, that everything looks well on these corals, and then we will be able to get them into the display tank. Let's check out the coral, everybody. As you can see here, this is a long tentacle Heliophangea. It is an anemone, and then you have these stunning torches. Now here is a overall look at the aquarium. So you can see we got torches on the right, we got some hammers on the left. Let's go ahead and take a look at them. Purple tang stunner. So there are 3 of the hammers that we added to the tank. Love it, love it, love it, love it. That is just fantastic. Frog spawn in the corner. Here are the acans. Just love that we're getting coral in this tank. So fantastic. Man, what do you guys think? Well, everybody, there you go. There is some of that coral that is in there. Now, a little disclaimer, that is some old footage. Things have been absolutely crazy in my life personally over the last, month, give or take. And I know I had taken that footage prior to that and just didn't get to getting it all uploaded and stuff. But for those of you who don't know, last month in September, we had some wildfires that were not far from the property. They were 10 miles, and I think closing in. Luckily, as you can see now, we're good as far as the fire stuff is concerned, but we were super close to the fire. Check it out. The way the fire's moving is like this or something. I mean, look at this. This is insane what's going on.
Next day, 10:18 in the morning. Look at this.
That's pretty nuts. So not only that, but after the fires and having to come back and forth to the house to get things going, everything survived. Everything is doing well. The only thing that I'm a little concerned about is my 220-gallon tank. I'm not sure if that tank remained cycled, and the reason why was I did not have enough cable, extension cord to plug into one of the filters or those filters so that it ran. That's why I had to move the pike out into the fish room. Then after that, finally was able to return home. I think it was about 6 days or so was gone, being evacuated. Ended up getting sick and all of that other stuff, so that put me down for a while, but I'm doing great, improving for sure. Like I like to say, not out of the woods yet, but definitely improving, which is fantastic. And I wanted to get this video out to you guys of what has happened with the saltwater tank. And again, this footage is older footage. I just haven't had a chance to put it out between stuff and the fires and being sick. So that is a little summary of what has been going on, what life and all of that stuff like that. I wanted to get this footage out to you guys, so I hope you liked it. If you guys did, please consider subscribing to the channel. Again, the analytics show that a very small amount of people are subscribed to the channel who are watching. So if you like it, please consider hitting that subscribe button. You would make my day. And if you could comment on what you guys think of the corals, just all that good stuff, you know, the whole YouTube thing. So thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Hope you guys are all safe. Hope you guys are all well. Stay tanked.